There's an interesting accountability piece of the U.S. military buying and building weapons that is not only slowing them down from being able to build more ammo right now, but it's the exact same thing that's preventing them from taking our guns. What you talking about? Well, in 1986, there was a law passed that the military is not allowed to buy any sort of weapons or build any weapons unless they say what these weapons are for. You can't just build weapons. You got to say, I'm building this weapon for this purpose. And that accountability piece is slowing them down when it comes to ammunition production. Well, the other piece of this is that is something that we're going to have to deal with. But thank God it's there, because the other part of it is that's the same thing that is preventing the White House from acquisition of weapons from the civilian market. Because if you look at the White House's gun plan, it specifically says that they're going to use the Department of Defense for acquisition of firearms to take firearms off the civilian market. In other words, the Department of Defense goes to many producers of your favorite rifle, and they say, I want you to make these rifles for us, but stop making them for civilians. And that's how all that works out. But the good thing is they're running into problems, because if they're going to do that, they have to say, well, what are these for? That's something that the White House clearly was not aware of, that law. Because now they can't do that because they have no reason for those particular weapons. So, but at the same time, it's slowing down ammo production. So I want to say, as you see negative reports about these laws and these administrative paperwork that's slowing the Department of Defense down to make ammo, they should have started filling that paperwork out years ago. They should already, it should be very clear. They should have people working full time around the clock filling out that paperwork. And they should say, we're building this ammo for this, and we're building those munitions for that, and we're buying these rifles for this. It's an accountability piece, been there since 1986. So there you go. That's what is going on. Don't buy into this, administrative stuff is slowing us down. No, you knew about the administrative stuff. It's always been there. It was, so anyhow, any thoughts or insight on any of that, especially any insight you might have, definitely put that below. I do want to take a moment and say, most people that watch this channel are not subscribers to this channel. Please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. It greatly increases our message getting out through the algorithm. So that link is also below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests. Never, ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.